Okay, Boomer.
Down south, hood baby, make all the girls go crazy,
Go stupid. But you smart like an A+ student. Up, down, right down, looking for your love right now. La, 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 la. Up, down, turn my stomach upside down. La, la, la. I found your hair tie in my car. I could only...
I love that intro. What's up, boys?
All right, I was jamming.
Going
I was jamming.
Dude, that song is sick.
Bro,
Can you run the
intros
intro
are
again?
I'm so glad we still do intros here.
What's up, Chad? How's everybody doing? Vori, what's going on? Interesting comment off the bat. We're going to come back to that here in a second.
Oh, my guy, bro.
Phil McCracken, what's up? Alan, Hydro Spanner, hello, my friends. Average, what's going on? All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get into this. What happened last night? Jeebus crime.
What didn't happen last night?
I can tell you what didn't happen last night. We didn't see freaking Boba Fett do anything.
Oh, no.
That's
he
what
did
didn't
this.
happen last
We
night.
saw Boba Fett. He did this.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm trying to help John Favreau here every week, bro. John, bro. What are you doing to me, bro?
It's getting steep out there.
Bro,
Bring a paddle.
I need my galoshes to wait around in the shit I'm having to wade through to stick up for you.
Yeah.
So,
Tough.
yeah, we got another episode. No Boba. I'm not complaining right now. I can understand why Boba Fett fans would be upset for sure. But for me, man, that episode just fired on. When I tell you I went to sleep last night in like lush green bamboo jungles, like running around with Luke Skywalker, learning all about the Force, bro. I was freaking pumped. I was super pumped. And then today I woke up. If this is any indicator of how I felt about it. So the last episode, and I'm a prequel guy. The last episode I watched it 3 times. Today I've watched that episode at work, working 5 times. And then I came home and I watched it with Mrs. X-Wing again.
Yeah.
So like I'm just
Dude, it was so many things we've wanted to see. Maybe not necessarily now, but it's things that we wanted to see. Like I was watching. It's so funny because after I watched it, I'm watching a bunch of the reactions. And I got the coffee on Korriban, and he's reacting like the same way I was, where he's like, "Do a front flip, yeah."
I saw
Everybody was
Strike's
waiting on it.
reaction, and Strike was me the whole time. I'm just like,
Yeah.
whole
I mean,
time.
which
I couldn't
which
stop.
part?
It was-
I mean, my head.
yeah.
My head. Literally, I felt like the roller coaster where they take you up, 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 up. I feel like there was no, the enjoyment just kept going. There was no like bottom out. It's just
Yeah, it was full throttle, start to finish for sure. Again, no Boba.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that this last episode is just going to go full throttle on Boba. Otherwise, so everybody's kind of talking about it right now. Like, what was the point of the show, really? And I think this kind of harkens back to when we first really started the series and everybody said temper your expectations. I think we were doing it, but we were doing it all wrong.
well.
We didn't know
I
what
think
to expect.
this was meant to be a vessel to continue the story of the Mandalorian universe, right? Not so much a self-contained story about Boba Fett as it was a vessel to continue that story of the Mandoverse.
I mean, it's the Filoni verse, right? So I mean, these are all chips that Dave has put on the table and has been betting on for years, right? A lot of these arcs are years old, and he's been working on some of this stuff since Rebels. Some of this stuff goes all the way to Clone Wars. I mean, the Feige ain't got shit on this, right? Like the depth of this, of what Dave has been planning since Clone Wars days, since 2016. That's, dude.
I think Obsession, you shared with us the body double that they used for Luke in the episode.
Yeah.
And
He
Dan
was
the
in the
Man
end
was
of the last
asking.
chapter.
Yeah, Dan the Man was asking. They have dots on the homie's face, and then they just take software that has just a whole algorithm of Mark Hamill's face is from everything he's done.
Can I just
Based
get
off that, it just compiles it all.
can we just get some like chat acknowledgement and in here that Disney made a sick free agent pull from YouTube,
Mhm. Yeah.
right?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Like
that was the free agent pickup of the year for sure.
bro,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
they
Phenomenal.
picked up a gold mine. I guarantee that
Mhm.
dude has not stopped working, right? They're
No.
paying him. They got to, if they're not paying him fat, they're messed up. But he's got to be getting paid fat. He's probably hasn't stopped working.
Oh my god. They're
Yeah.
going to work him to the bone.
They're going to
man.
work
He's-
his little bones to the brittle end, bro,
Mhm.
because he is just making them money right now.
You know what's
I mean,
wild
like-
too is like Luke's his baby now.
Bro,
Yeah.
He's- they're gonna
Bro.
use him for everything that Luke does. It's going to
Dude,
be phenomenal.
I want to see a picture of him like
It's
before
only
he
gonna get
started
better.
working at Lucasfilm, and then the picture when he comes out of that room looking like Joe Biden, just like
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You have a picture of that. It's called Ewan when he gets to Tatooine, and then old man Ben Kenobi like 15 years later. That's what
Bro, I
that's
really feel like this software too, like the software is meant to get better. So as it just keeps feeding itself, like this
Right.
stuff is
The
going
AI
to
is
just
learning.
skyrocket.
Skynet.
Yeah.
That's how Skynet
Yeah, dude.
started.
I'm
Can you
like,
imagine.
Oh man, come on. Skynet's already if you haven't figured out, Skynet's already ruling the world bit by
Yeah,
bit.
We're gonna have a
Yeah.
bunch of replicant Lukes running around the world killing all humans. Great.
Yo,
I mean-
I was when it got to that shot of him there meditating, and you instantly see how freaking perfect he looked.
Yeah.
I was tearing up, man. I was like, "Oh my god, it's Luke!"
yeah.
Mrs. X-Wing was a little less impressed with the CG. She's like, I can still tell. I'm like, yeah, but you got just shut up. No.
Yeah.
She came on screen and I'm like,
Fair
looking
argument.
at her like,
we know it's not really 80s market, but I went upstairs. Look, this is how excited I was. I paused it. I ran upstairs to my wife. I was like, they have a time machine, and they got Mark Hamill from the 80s. They brought him in, asked him to shoot some scenes, and then they sent them back.
yeah.
Well, what's funny is they used a different body double this time.
Yeah, it was a different
Yeah.
guy.
That's what's funny.
Are you
is
sure?
that-
Well,
100%.
yeah. and because that guy got cast, so
yeah,
he's
'cause he
now
was
an
cast as
actual
the,
rebel
as the pilot of the X. He is a rebel pilot now.
So-
So,
Dude, I swear during the running scene, I can freeze frame it. I swear it was the same guy.
it's
It
not.
looked just
There
like
was an
him.
article
could you
that came
even
out that
tell?
showed the new guy.
Yeah, the dude they got though for this has a striking resemblance
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Hamill.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
had less work to do with this guy than the
Yeah.
guy they used in Mando for sure.
Mhm.
Man.
But it's a different guy. Aside from that stuff, let's break down, because we're gonna sit here and geek out all night. Do you have a plan, or are we just gonna go free for it?
I mean, yeah, there's some stuff I wanted to talk about, but anytime we get on a subject, we're gonna go 15 miles off the road anyways. So,
Well, then
let's just have fun.
okay. Well, then let's talk about the not perfect stuff, right? So because there's so much good, right? I want to take the opposite angle on this episode, and everybody's still buzzing from what they saw. Personally, the retconning that went on in this episode, I'm okay with.
Did you do your homework on that?
Are you
I
sure?
did so much homework.
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure that are you sure about the whole Yoda saber thing?
in the comic, they had
They
what
round
is
him up out of the council?
The saber
is-
fort.
no what is homeboy, the right hand man, the blue, I can't think of his name.
We're gonna ask. I know it. It's right there.
It's on the I just can't think of his name. He's Palpatine's
Yeah.
Add
Boy.
some M.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he is gathering, he's the one like talking to the public while they're gathering the
Proximita.
lightsabers, and
Yes.
they're
Amida.
gathering the lightsabers, all the clones, and they're burning them, and he holds up Yoda's in particular as like, this is the last one we're burning, and we're gonna
Mhm.
put it in and light the fire. And you look at it,
Mhm.
it's Yoda's saber. So my thing is, they did this with Kanan and Caleb Doom. They retconned the comics with Bad Batch.
Right.
I'm okay with the way they did it because it came out amazing. But let's call a spade, and that they did some retconning here with Yoda saber. I didn't think Yoda still had his saber on Dagobah. And it is identical to the saber that Luke powers up here
Mhm.
and the one that we see Yoda carry. So it's his saber. He didn't just have duplicates laying around, you know.
In the chat, Joey Ebb's saying, "What if Yoda built another one?
Identical with no parts.
Identical? Yeah, I think it would be different at that point. But hey, look, it's possible. I mean,
Dude, they
Like
have no
900
problem.
years you are.
Yeah, they have no problem retconning stuff. I feel like that for me, that's a small thing that 100% I'm totally okay with. That's
He's
like
No,
that.
like I
has-
said,
900 years old. 900 years, and he's only made one lightsaber.
and
I
it's
mean-
not like they got rid of the dark saber in the comics, and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, we have the dark saber back now." You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no. But
It's
what
like-
I'm saying is
that.
like I'm not calling it like a truly like red line breakable thing.
Right.
I'm just saying some retconning went on. If Yoda had his saber, I would have liked to have seen it in the OG trilogy in his hut somewhere. Maybe not
Yeah.
being used, but in his hut somewhere.
Mhm.
So that's really one of the only negatives I can see is that they did a little retconning, which doesn't bother me. But I can't see if he built a new saber at the temple, brand spanking new, I could see having an identical replica. But running away after getting your ass kicked by Palpatine, losing your saber, jumping in a speeder, and watching some twins being born, and then going to Dagobah, he didn't collect stuff for a new saber. You know what I mean? So like that's for me, that's the only thing is like his saber was gone. He left it, and we didn't, it wouldn't have been a perfect saber. That's all I'm saying. It would
So
have been
this would be my only gripe visually would be Cad Bane. I wanted him to be, and it was funny because I've been glued to social media today, checking what everybody's saying. Unbelievably, still plenty of hate out for this episode, but
of course.
everybody was saying the same thing that I was saying last night was that Cad Bane a little bit darker blue and a little bit wider brim on the hat, and I think it would have been perfect.
He's 20 years older than when we had seen him last, right?
He got the pop.
How does that race age?
Yeah.
Right. And it just seems like if he's an older Cad Bane than we saw in Rebels last, then he is, for me, that's an aging process in the desert of Tatooine. Like
He even sounded older. Did you
Yeah.
catch that? Like his
Yeah. Little
voice
grumbly.
was aged.
Real Clint Eastwoody.
Yeah.
and just
I was
like,
just saying
"Get
because the
off my
Tatooine
lawn."
was super hot and the sun just made
Yeah,
him
just
look
Dried him
brighter.
out.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Obi-Wan
I got you.
Kenobi'd him, right? Like he was getting
Mhm.
older, and what do some
Or it's like the sand has a reflection that comes back.
I like
up to it
that
too,
more
so-
because it's not like Cad Bane's been living on
Yeah.
Tatooine. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah, he's all over the place.
but a brighter climate. I think
I
he'll
like
look
it.
cool
I
when
like
he's
it.
in
Okay.
when he's sitting in the corner of a cantina or something now.
You're gonna get a fucking email from. You're gonna get an email from Disney. They're gonna be like, "Thank you. We should have thought of that." Oh.
Darker blue.
so
Oh.
Well, if the other rumors are true, they'll just go back in and just darken him up a little bit.
Yeah.
And
mean,
next time
squarely-
we'll watch it, we'll be like, "Yo, wait a minute,
Yeah.
he wasn't that color the last time."
Yeah, they'll
All
George
right.
Lucas it for sure.
They're getting
I
good
think
at that.
he looked
though,
and
dude.
sounded great when he
Yeah.
was walking up. That
Mhm.
whole moment with Cobb Vanth was just so good. So
Yeah,
good.
that was killer. And it was they have that previs shot of Boba getting the dent, right? Or
Mhm.
was no, it wasn't Boba getting the dent, was it?
yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
was
where they
Boba
got
getting the dent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's friggin' dead on. I read it. I pulled it up, bro. I'll pull it up again. Yeah, hold on. Nerdporial ready for tomorrow, Commander. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm going to be popping up over on Nerdporials at 8 Central. We're going to be talking, and I think this fits perfectly into what we just saw. We're going to be talking about Empire Strikes Back. Speaking of which, probably my favorite scene from that entire episode was the Grogu training, right? We get so
Yeah.
many callbacks to Empire there. I
So
loved
many.
it, man. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
It had me lost.
Yeah, it was really good, man.
Alien eyes.
So
And who might you be?
so you can
Might you be?
pull up my screen if you want.
Dude,
Still talking,
and-
Bane?
I mean,
God,
He's pretty
Just-
pale, bro.
he looks perfect
Yeah,
almost.
He didn't look that pale on my screen when I watched.
Really? I wonder if it's this computer, maybe.
He
looks
looks
a
pretty
little-
blue.
no,
to
he
me.
looked like that on mine too.
Dude, he looks super pale to me.
Mhm.
I mean, just the way he's talking
Sorry, I didn't.
about Boba Fett, right? Like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he brings up his name and says his name,
Yeah, that was a dope line.
it's almost like that's what I'm looking for right now is that exact sentence. Is like where he basically just says, you know, he's a
Yeah.
stone cold
Yeah,
killer.
he worked with
Yep.
the Empire.
Throw on the closed caption on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there you
sure.
go.
I'm
Yeah, that him bringing that up, like that puts doubt in people's minds. Like Cad Bane's gonna play the mind games here.
Nailed it. Cad Bane's hat is like Ahsoka's Leku, just a little short.
Mm.
That's a little
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
100%.
Feel that.
100%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So then we get Luke looking at baby Grogu saying, "Do you want to remember?" Touches the top of the head, and Holy Mother of God, we get extra Order 66 content.
Dude, my heart dropped into my stomach, man, when that happened.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, what is happening? And
Yo,
did you
so-
reflection
Did you
in
see
his
the-
eyes?
Did you see the article with the Barasafi crest?
No.
What?
So that scene in that hallway, Barasafi's crest is on the side of the hallway.
Hmm.
So this would have been the Padawan chambers that he's in. Mhm,
Oh.
That would make sense.
mhm,
All right, well,
mhm,
here's your
mhm,
That
here's
would
your
make sense that those
mhm.
were other Padawans around him.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I want to say
Yeah.
Rissman sent it, if I'm not mistaken.
And they used
Yo,
the
so
same,
do you
like,
think that
3605.
Luke was able to control, because like he said, do you want to remember? He was saying, do you want to remember home? So do you think Luke was able to actually show him his home? Because if he was actually showing him his home and it was the temple, that would imply he was born there.
Here, I got it.
Yeah.
Pull up
Right?
the screen.
I don't think it was Luke showing him anything. I think it was him just freeing his
Pulling a
mind.
memory. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because like I kind of
Yeah.
took that two different ways, but I really want to take it the way like he thought
How
he was showing
freaking
him his home.
adorable he is.
Yeah.
I think that's just where his connection with the Force really severed, right? I mean, kind of like
Yeah.
a Cal Kestis thing, which is basically what they're doing here. Is like he's like a Cal Kestis that was, shut off from the Force after 66, and now he's just
Mhm.
remembering.
Yeah.
I mean,
But the
Dave.
fact that they used the Revenge of the Sith like blur.
Yeah, it's Anakin's dream
Mhm.
blur.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh, baby.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
my god.
Give it to me, baby. Yeah, that right there.
Oh, my heart's breaking.
Right. So,
Baby
where-
Grogu.
are you talking about on the right side?
Yeah,
right here?
so when he moves his saber,
right here.
yeah.
Right there.
Oh boy, it's hard to catch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's rough.
No, I got it. Hold on.
God, I'm
This
loving the
totally
elevator
reminded
music.
me of the cinematic from Old Republic.
There, it's the.
Oh man, look at that.
That's cool.
I kind of hate the reverse grip on the guy in the front.
Yeah,
Is
with a
that
bunch of
supposed to
bolts
be-
being shot at you.
Oh,
No,
dude,
because
is the guy in the front?
no, because Anakin killed him. I know exactly what you're thinking.
I know. I forget the guy that's modeled after the stunt coordinator,
Um,
the swordsman. Crap.
Well, I don't think so because it's on both sides. I don't know if that's the Barris logo because it's on both sides.
it's there. It's a.
But
It's a.
Why would it be on both sides? Why would it be on both doors?
I'll pull it up. I'll find it. You're gonna make me find it.
It is on both doors. You're
It's on
right.
both sides. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's on both doors.
Does everyone have their own symbol, or am I like missing something here? Like,
It's in the damn.
why does
thing.
Barasafi have her own?
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there. There you go. Here you go. Right. There's one
Syndraulic.
there.
Holy cow! I couldn't find it. Syndraulic.
Yeah,
There we go.
Holocron Jedi. Thank you.
Yeah, but no, he gets wasted by Anakin. So when Obi-Wan's watching the holo vid back, Syndraulic gets like greased.
There you go. That's the best one I can do.
Retconning. It totally looks like him though.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So hold that up. Hold on, because I can't find it in my DM. Somebody sent it to me, but hey, is it Wednesday?
Mhm.
Is there?
Oh, all day.
Hold on.
Every week.
Yeah, it's kind of why we're here right now.
Yeah, it's like every same day every week. Same
We only did it an hour later, man. Jeez.
Guess whose
Ooh,
birthday it is today?
Yours.
Matt Risman.
Hey,
Matt Risman's
happy
birthday.
It's Matt Risman's birthday. Everybody wish Matt Risman a happy birthday.
Nope, I already did it. I just said it. I'm not doing it again.
Happy birthday, brother. I hope you're out getting drunk, having fun. I haven't seen him in the chat, so he's probably out schmammered somewhere right now.
There we go. Good.
Atta boy.
Good.
Good boy. Okay, all right. So Barris, Offie, Crest. Okay. Yeah, so check that out. And then I'm just saying that's a little baby deep cut there. All right,
Yeah.
share screen. Microsoft Edge
So
tab.
what is? Look what we're looking through right here. What is Grogu hiding in at the moment?
That's
He's
what
in
I'm
a-
saying.
he's
It
in a
looks like
pram.
he's- It looks like he's hiding though.
Yeah,
He's in a little
definitely
pram,
hiding
just
in
like-
something.
He's in the pram, just like in the other. I think that's how he got
that's
around.
on the wall. Come on, try again.
Yeah, it
The
is.
diamond shape I see on the wall. but I
Diamond
don't know
shape,
about
but not the rest of it. No.
It's 100% what's on the wall.
No.
In Boba
Yeah,
Fett.
everybody.
that.
Almost. Touch it.
Oh, I can't wait for you. I cannot wait for you to just eat shit on this one.
I mean, I see the diamond.
So
But-
what's the significance of it being her symbol?
I think what he was saying was just
Do
that
Jedi-
we're in
do
the
you get
Padawan
your own
quarters.
symbol?
Maybe Barris
Like,
is the one who freaking saved him. I don't know.
Paris
What am
is
I
in
missing?
jail.
with
No, she
them
went to
having
the dark
symbol?
side.
She's in jail.
She could be trying to kidnap his ass. I don't know.
She's in jail.
You're in jail.
I mean, literally right before Order 66, she's in jail.
I can't find the damn article anywhere. This is pissing me off.
Does she survive Order 66?
That's the current. I would like to see her become the first sister or something.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying, bro. She's an
Like,
inquisitor.
I could
Like,
see
give me that.
Vader. I could
'Cause
see
we
Vader
see-
going back in after Anakin was the one that put her in jail. He knows like how she already thinks things are messed up. Like
It
what
would be
better-
cool if Trilla was the one that got her to join,
It'd
or
be
someone
cool-
else that we know.
It'd be cool if it was straight Vader though, because Anakin's
Yeah.
the one that put her there. So like Anakin,
True.
Dark Anakin releasing her would be even more fitting, right? And torture from Vader to Anakin. Like here's a jab right on home court.
Mhm.
Let me go open her
Dang.
cell and offer her
Yeah.
a job.
Her master, though, what was her name again? Barris's master. We find out her fate, her ultimate fate in Rebels.
Yes. Yeah,
We
they
find
use
out
her
that
as
she
bait.
was tortured
Master
for a
Depa
long
B'Elanna, right?
time.
It was Depa, right?
I'm not sure.
Depa Balaba's
That's
Caleb's.
Kanan's
Um,
master. What was her name? I'm having like
Wasn't sh-
Luminara.
wasn't
There we
sh-
go. Star Wars
Luminara.
Ladaj. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm having like I'm having old man boomer moments right now, so I can't think of nothing. Yeah, Luminara, we get her fate in Rebels.
Hmm.
Pretty brutal, actually.
Yeah, I mean they basically capture her and then kill, and then she dies, and they use her as bait
Mm-hmm.
for young Padawans.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, this is driving me nuts. I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
Here,
man.
while you're waiting, let's go here. Pull up that screen, sucker.
He's so cool.
Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer who worked with the Empire.
Mm.
You tell you.
Like this, the face he makes when talking about Boba is like
Yeah.
such disdain.
He's pretty pissed about
Like
it.
he hates him,
Boba
right?
Fett,
But what is it?
the
Is
killer.
it hate for just Boba, or did the Empire do something to him that we're gonna find out? Because Cad Bane, as far as we know, didn't do any work for the Empire.
Well, he did do work for Palpatine. Yeah, he did.
But that was during the Republic.
But it was, was it for Sidious or was it for?
It was for Sidious at that point. Like, it wasn't really, he wasn't doing work for the Republic because the Republic
Right.
was going
That's
after
what I mean.
him.
But he was working for Sidious at that point.
At the end of
and-
the day,
And
yes. but-
Sidious tried to get rid of anybody that knew the connection, right, between Palpatine
Mhm.
as Sidious as Palpatine. So maybe he tried to ice him.
Ha!
Think
Dude, there could be some cool stuff coming up with him.
Ha!
Well, he found something.
And
Yeah.
things play out.
See, look, he's just talking normal, like, and then you just see like that
Mhm.
one moment he talks about Boba. He's like, man,
Yeah,
he's
he gets
He gets
angry.
look at his nose, like he's pissed.
Mhm.
What nose?
I mean, you know, his face.
This man ain't got no nose.
Oh, God, he looks so cool.
I mean, look at his eye. His eye, like
Breathing
everything
out of his cheeks.
so good, bro. So good.
Dance, sucker.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see the wave. Over
Oh,
the
I
top
see the
now.
wave now.
Yeah.
It is it.
Damn, bro.
No, that doesn't really.
Why not
Damn, I
pull-
see
Okay,
it.
is
That
that
looks a little work, bro. That looks
gotta-
a little
I
bit.
gotta pull it back.
Is it work?
I'm on board
It
now.
looks a little work, bro. There is not a scene in that. I've watched it 15
Oh,
times.
okay. I see what you're saying too. Yeah, yeah.
That's a little worked, bro. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I don't buy that. That's
Like I
that's
pushed
too
in?
perfect, dude.
He
Weren't
doesn't
they
wanna-
all standing up?
He doesn't want to concede.
Go to the end of the scene where this
going to right
guy's
now.
the last one standing up.
I'm going.
That's where I'm headed to. We got to keep him. We got to keep him honest here.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
We can hear it.
Yeah, Star Wars Lodge, you're right. Having the same voice actor for Cad Bane is key.
Oh, dude, it's right there.
Okay, okay. Let the speculation begin.
That's it.
So we know we're in the Padawan quarters here.
Yes.
Which is even sadder. My God, this is just man, Order 66, man.
Oh,
Every
so here's
time.
what he did, dude. He did doctor 2 scenes. Oh no, that's it right there.
No, I think I saw it at the end. It's
Yep.
right when the
It's-
last.
Oh man, it flashes right at
Mhm.
13:38.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it.
Bro, that's almost
Oh yeah, I got it too.
1337.
Cad
That's almost
Bane is
that's almost lead.
anti-establishment.
Hold on. I
What's
have
the
I have like
timestamp on that?
hold on.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up. I have like
It's right
19
here.
screens open right now. Hold on.
It's open.
So
You
many
can see it.
screens.
Bro, if the timestamp is 1337.
Wait, no, I don't want to.
There it is.
Star Wars
There it is.
Obsession.
I got it. It's there.
Yep. There you go, dude.
Okay.
I don't understand why it's on both
At
sides.
what
though.
time?
Does Luminara
That's
have the
awesome.
same
So funny.
crest? Do they share that?
13:38.
I doubt it. I don't know.
So funny, dude.
Oh, I missed a super chat. Sorry, Scott Westbrook, for $5. I'll catch the rest of the discussion on replay. Oh man, it's 4:30. Oh, you're waking up at 4:30. Eastern.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeesh.
Okay.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say, wait, it's 4:30.
Yep. We're about
Where are you at?
you?
Well, in the heart of being, in the Order 66 realm, why don't we just
Thank you.
That's going to be in the next episode.
Yeah. Oh man. Do you
Holy
think
cow.
we'll get any more glimpses into Order 66 at the temple?
I seriously hope so.
Oh, all day, every day. Maybe not in this show, but like Andor, like all, I think it's going to be an event that is like, not to bring it up, but our 9/11. You know what I mean?
What is
Something that is a galaxy-wide event that
That's
people
the
know
thing,
about.
like, that
No more
moment, every time
Jedi.
it
Like
comes back
what?
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole sequence in Jedi Fallen Order, when you get to that flashback and you're going through Order 66 and the
Yeah.
music from Revenge of the Sith is going, dude.
Savagery.
Yeah.
I need the
Terrible,
Anakin
terrible.
hallway scene, man. I need an Anakin via Jedi in the hallway. I need it.
Mowing down Padawans.
What did you guys think about
Padawans,
little Grogu
masters.
jumping?
Mm.
Guards.
I liked it. I
Yes.
thought it was going to be so silly, but I think it looked
Mhm.
great.
There is one spot that
All
you
the
could just
training.
you could tell it was like mega puppety, and I kind
Where
of
he's
had to laugh
balancing
at
on the
it.
stick.
No.
Yeah.
Here,
I'm so
I-
fine
you
with
know
that,
what? I
though.
don't even think
I like the
this-
balancing on the end of the stick part. That was
Puppets all day. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, look at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was this little run. I think on the next jump, he's just like, no.
Hoppity hop.
This one, no. God, he did a lot of
That
jumps.
was
This one,
CG
this
right
one.
there.
He's like, he looks like a little Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just like picking him up real fast and setting him down.
Oh, what about Luke moving him along with the Force?
Yes.
Ah, that was killer.
Poetic.
That was unbelievable. I loved it.
Yeah, he looks like a little Muppet. Anyhow,
He is
all
a
right.
Muppet.
Well, we're not doing a whole lot of breaking down here, so let's get into some freaking breaking
Everybody
down.
does breakdowns. We're just geeking out.
Yeah, you got the episode
So-
right there, just front to back. Let's.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even
Tome
pull
it.
up the. I didn't even pull up the poll here. So 52 votes, 4% have given it 4 to 6, 21% have given it 6 to 9, and then 75% have given it 10. Like, dude, I feel like as a Star Wars show, 75% as a 10 out of 10 is a pretty friggin', that's a pretty
I've
solid.
seen those numbers pretty similar everywhere.
Yeah.
The Boba Fett fans are upset, and he's kind of being left behind. I understand, but I feel like it's all gonna come back around.
Did I tell you what the guy
I
told
do
me on Twitter?
Hmm.
I got a couple things since then. Oh, it was just my favorite. I was so excited. I had to try so hard to like not be that guy on Twitter and just like start arguing with this dude. But he was like, enjoy your soybean paste. That's what he said. Here we go. I said like, wow, what an awesome episode. Thank you so much. And he said, enjoy your soybean paste. I'm like, what? And the next dude's like,
mean?
Don't even get it. Yeah.
the next dude's like, according to these people, stone cold and motionless Luke Skywalker is good Star Wars. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait. Oh boy.
Other
Okay.
people are happy.
Here, Luke, here's the deal. Next time you're on the show, I'm gonna need you gotta spice it up a little bit. You understand?
Mm.
You need to kick it up a notch, because Soundwoodchecker on Twitter doesn't think you're acting enough. I just felt like it was so perfectly captured the way that Luke was. It felt like Return of the Jedi Luke.
Yes.
The vocal inflection was there, the movements, the head nods, everything. 100%. It was perfect.
Because
Yo, Dan the Man brings up a good point just now too.
What do you got?
Like, if the stories are intertwined, like some of us kind of assume, we could get a whole hell of a lot of amazing Boba in Mando 3. If they're going to Mandalore and Boba is gonna ride a mythosaur, like, whew, what?
Like I said,
Wow.
I still feel like the living waters have a lot to do with
Yeah.
where we're going.
And not
and
just
for
bringing all that
me-
stuff up.
For me, the legend of the mythosaur, a lot of people are referring to that as Boba, just because he's one of the few people that rocks the crest since the olden days. But I feel like the Darksaber has everything to do, because the Darksaber hasn't really been down in the living waters probably in an eon, right? Since the or a millennia, I'm sorry.
Bro, there's a sleeping mythosaur in there. 1,000%.
Yeah, and that I think it needs to hear the Darksaber call. Like the Darksaber makes that noise and it resonates through the waters and wakes the mythosaur up.
That's the 78th time he said that in 3 streams.
I know, dude.
Good stuff. Good
But
stuff
then
right
who rides it? I mean, Boba's the one that's got experience as a Beastmaster. Right?
So this is a kind of interesting take by Justin. It's something that I was thinking about too, and it really until I watched it again and I sat down and you start dissecting stuff. I started to think about it. It was this choose this or that thing, right? It's the Luke buying into the Jedi dogma, which is totally something that he really abandoned. I feel like he treads the line as a Jedi a lot more, and really going into that hard and fast attachment thing. That's the dogmatic view of the Jedi. Like we've talked about this. I understand it was a storytelling tool for them to say, is he going to stay with Luke or is he going to go to Din? But I feel like I would have used something else. You know what I mean?
Here's how I looked at that moment, because this is early Jedi Master Luke, right? So he's feeling this out. Maybe based off of how this goes, that's what pushes him towards the, you know what, I really can't go by the old ways. This is not, it doesn't feel right. This is, attachments are okay. Like he's going to start to lean more on the Anakin side of just kind of,
And that'll be
tread the
like
line
him
there.
accepting family and training family.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know if he's tried to train Leia yet. He might just be out there exploring.
Doesn't Leia say he basically refused at first to train Ben?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. After she left, after that's the way it looked anyway, until Grogu. But after she decided that she saw a vision that her son would be the end of her son if she continued her training, so she stopped. And
yeah, she had a vision.
So,
you want a nuclear take?
I want to know what that word means, number one, to you, because you've used it every stream for the last week.
There's unpopular takes, hot takes, and then there's nuclear takes, which is like we're gonna burn down the building when I say this.
Fetch is not gonna be
we're gonna
a thing,
blow up
okay?
Coruscant.
So So here's my nuclear take. Everybody who doesn't like the sequel trilogy, myself included, has used the Mandalorian as like, this is real Star Wars. I love the Mandalorian. This is the direction we should be heading. He made the sequels happen. He's the reason the sequels happened. Because if he didn't bring that chainmail shirt to Grogu, he would have stayed with Luke. We wouldn't have gotten young Ben as the first. Baby Yoda would have stayed, and everything would have happened differently. So Din Djarin is the freaking reason we got the sequels.
Wow. You had to say it out loud though.
This is
Yeah.
where fun begins.
You mother.
It's true. Am I wrong?
No, look,
I mean,
you're
we'll
not
see what
wrong.
happens
It
next
is.
episode, you know?
This is the direction everything's heading in. I don't believe there's an alternate timeline. I don't see that happening. I think we're going to the
Please.
sequels. This is
This isn't Marvel. This isn't the
Yeah.
multiverse of madness. I'm sorry.
It's
I know
gonna get
everybody
there.
wants to wish and hope that they're going to retcon the sequels.
Yeah, you
if
need to
anything-
ask that question.
If
in a
anything,
poll.
this is giving you direction to the sequels.
Mhm.
This is a linear path right to the sequels. So
Make a poll, Saber versus
Oh, what's he
Armor.
going to pick?
yeah,
Or is he going to pick either?
because I say armor.
They
Oh,
could go
100%
with the
he's gonna
armor and
take
then
the
come
armor.
back.
Yeah,
There's,
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
A lot
He's
of things that can
gonna
happen.
live for 900 years, man.
Yeah.
Bro, if he takes the armor, the sequels happen. If he takes the saber, the sequels don't happen. There you go.
well,
Yeah.
that's like saying if I make
Sounds
this
like an
basket,
oversimplification.
if I make this basket, the asteroid won't hit my house, and if I do make the basket, it will. Like
Butterfly
Get outta
effect,
here.
man. Butterfly effect.
well,
We're gonna butterfly effect
if I
with
make
Star
this
Wars.
Yeah.
shot, if I make this shot, she's gonna go out with me.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
Come on, get out of here.
It
I
worked
gotta
every
point out
single time.
something. Speaking of the sequels, I just got to point this out, guys. Come on, because we haven't shown any love yet. My boy, right here,
I know, dude.
got more screen time in that episode than he did
Yeah.
in the entire sequel trilogy.
Is that true?
Yes,
Hmm.
and if you count the beeps as line of dialogue, more lines of dialogue.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, I have a
Dude,
different,
what
I have
did,
a different interpretation of R2 in the sequels. For me, R2 in the sequels is
statue.
not a shutdown droid or like he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Until
Better
the
not
time
lie
is
to me.
right, hold my
Messed up
secret.
my vote.
Right? That's it. Until the time is right, R2, you hold my secret. And R2 powered down for a lot of years and just waited and waited and waited. He was a loyal dude.
Him powering down in this episode, honestly, was a nod to Rise of
Oh,
Skywalker.
100%.
Thank you.
And
100%.
so was the building. Same
Oh, not
exact
Rise of
thing, bro.
Skywalker,
Yeah.
To
Well,
wait,
I mean,
when did he wake up?
Okay, so that holds something. Are there ant droids on well, God, where's my brain tonight? On the
Octo.
on Octu?
No,
I
I
don't
don't think
care.
so.
No, but this wasn't Octu. This was
Oh, I know, but it's the same kind of structure, right?
This
Yeah.
is what they were building was part of the structure we see burning
Yes.
in Luke's
Yes.
vision.
Yes.
Yep, I agree.
Gross. So I like this one. He'll pick up the saber and start training, then leave when he senses Din in trouble. I like that, dude. It's like the whole freaking
Oh, yeah.
Luke leaving early on Dagobah thing to go help
Mhm.
his friends
That's
because he
true,
senses
that's
them in
true.
trouble
I
when he's
mean,
not ready.
How dope would it be if they do that and then Luke senses it first, and as he can feel the pull in Grogu, he says, I've done what you've done. That's how I lost my hand. See this? And takes off the glove, and all you see is the mechanical hand. That's how
Grogu
this
gets a
happened.
mechanical hand.
This happened because I wasn't ready and I thought I was saving my friends.
And then he
Like-
takes the saber and throws it over
Cuts
his
his hand
shoulder.
off.
Then he turns to the dark side, and we have evil Yoda for 900
You will-
years.
You will know what it tastes like now.
If that happens, dude, there will be a meme all over the internet of me just like throwing this, like fucking the shelves are coming down of just
Mhm.
You wouldn't want Luke to pass on what he has learned. Failure.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Failure.
Don't
The
you put
best
that evil on
teacher.
me.
You're gonna take Master Yoda's words
Mhm.
and you're going to twist them to your own design. It sounds you're going on a path I can't follow.
That's what I do. It's my
I have
thing.
to admit, I do really love that moment in 8 between Luke and Yoda, and that line from Yoda is another, in my mind, a classic Yoda moment at this point.
That was the only good Star Wars in the whole thing.
But that's something that Luke never learns, right?
Mhm.
Like he never learned. Like he learns lessons, but he doesn't learn that failure is his biggest teacher, right? And that's the lesson in life that everybody should be taking, is that you're going to look. For those of you that are young that don't
Why are
know,
we talking the theology of the sequels right
you're
now?
going to fail, because that's exactly what's going on now, is that you see him giving him a choice. Which path do you want to take, right? It's very similar.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
I think Luke Skywalker makes a good point. He could take both. He could just him and Luke could have a conversation
This is proof that it's Luke, not Jake.
about the dogma.
He's like, hell no, I know you ain't talking about that. Right now.
Look,
Like Grogu could be the one that changes his mind about the whole thing. You know, we're not really sure.
could be. I'll never fully enjoy the sequels, but what I am enjoying is the path to them. And
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, we gotta enjoy. It's good while it's good. Let's enjoy the good because we know where it's gonna go.
What if he sees Force Ghost Yoda?
Grogu meets Force Ghost Yoda.
Anybody in this last episode? What if Luke comes to, or what if he comes to Luke and talks to him now that he's seen Grogu and he's been with Grogu?
That'd be dope. I'm not gonna argue with it.
I mean, I could go for more Yoda.
I don't remember when there's a point where Ben can't come back and talk to him anymore. I don't remember when it is, but there is a point where Ben can't speak to him anymore. But obviously Yoda doesn't have that problem.
Right.
So, dude, that'd be sick. Oh, what if you got to meet freaking...
Dude, and what if that was like the last time Luke saw him, really?
Right.
Between then and then again in the sequels.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I don't think that's true. I think he's seen him before.
I think he's seen him
kinda
like a
joked with
bunch,
him.
but not
Yeah.
so often. You know.
It'd been a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, like,
Or what if it's
bring in
Ghost
Force
Yaddle?
Yoda.
Dude, Laney, 100%. That's I don't even think it's making up that they're trying to do. They're trying to find a good path to connect them where people are okay with it. But I think
yeah,
they've
wanna
already
build it.
found a good path. You guys just haven't seen it yet. That's already on the wall. That's already written. Like that stuff is already connected.
That's
You
the
guys
thing.
just are
Anything
in
like this,
denial.
it's already out. It's laid out. The plan is laid out. We're
Yeah.
just not going to know it until like 5 years from now.
that's right. It was
Pedro
Alien
said
Empire.
he saw like a whole plan on the wall when he
Dude,
got
Dave-
cast.
Dave has been
Game of
working on this
Thrones.
with George since Clone Wars. There's
But
so many.
the last season of Game of Thrones sucked.
Well, yeah, but as far as the dynamics is what I'm saying.
The,
I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
the reality is that they've had this cooking for a while, and the sequels kind of put
Wow.
the sequels kind of put a weird twist in the original design that Dave and George had planned out, and then this is them doing basically fixing things. This is how they're going to show you.
Let's get an Anakin Force Ghost next episode.
I think
No.
they're not going to release
Yeah.
Hayden. They're not going to release Hayden before Kenobi. You're out of your
Yeah, they're
mind.
saving that for
You're out of your
Ahsoka and
fucking
Kenobi.
mind. No
Dude,
way.
if we get
Mm.
Anakin in this, it's too much. Look,
no.
we've already. Okay, let me.
I don't want to
Sounds to
hype
me, bro.
everybody up, but Nick
Let's
Santos
go.
did say face melting, mind blowing.
Face melting, mind blowing.
He did say
If we
face
do that,
melting.
so I asked you guys a question in Discord, right? And this is where I feel like this show suffered. Do you think all of this would have gone over better with a different title?
Oh, 100%.
Right? Because look, I love Boba Fett and I've loved everything we've gotten so far with him. I've really enjoyed the show. But come on, this is not the Book of Boba Fett. This is a world building
Mhm.
show with multiple things leading to each other.
Right.
It
So-
could be a sign of things to come too. Like we could see random episodes like this in Ahsoka or other connective tissue.
I mean, I think we will. I think you'll see a lot of Boba and Bo in Mando. I think you'll see a lot of Din and Boba in the Bo-Katan show. I think you'll see Ahsoka in the Bo-Katan show. You know, I think you'll see some flashbacks of Moff Gideon taking the lightsaber from Bo-Katan in the Bo show. I just think there's going to be a lot of cross-pollination with these shows, and unfortunately, we didn't get a season 1 of Book of Boba the way we got a season 1 of Mando, right? They came in, they built Mando's character, they showed Mando, Grogu, Mando. But then
Should have been Chronicle.
right, yeah.
Like they could have done something similar to what they're doing with the High Republic now and title it something that's all encompassing, and it's just the time that surrounded the events of Mandalore after its destruction.
Yeah,
That would have been cool.
you could have called this like the Trials of Tatooine or something like that. I don't know. In
Something.
the
Just
the
to-
book, yeah.
Yeah, to express a larger world here,
Mhm.
because it's not isolated
I
to
feel
Boba.
that.
He's
feel that.
he's a key factor in this, and it's all coming back to him. But
Mhm.
hey, look, and even this line of thinking that I'm on may completely change come this last episode, because who knows what's gonna come out of it. I could never have predicted what happened in this last one.
I kind of feel like you have, if anything, you have to save Hayden for Obi-Wan, right?
I mean,
There's-
I agree
there's
100%, but they would totally do some shit like that.
dude,
Mhm.
you can't. I'm sorry. There's certain people you can't show on this show because the hype behind that train is for Kenobi. The
Yeah.
return of Hayden Christensen coming
Mhm.
back to Star Wars is only going to
Yeah.
fly in Kenobi, because then you derail the whole hype train for Kenobi. There's no way.
Mhm.
Yeah, you save actual Hayden for that, and you save Force Ghost for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
In my
Exactly.
opinion, she needs to connect with him and know that he came back, kind of thing.
It
I
could have been, for all we know, when in Ahsoka, we get a moment of Anakin letting her know where to find Luke.
Oh, Mom just finished the episode. How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling?
Yeah, man.
It's like seeing your buddy get off the roller coaster. You're like, right?
Right? You want to ride it again?
Again?
That's so savage. Do we have any
Mhm.
idea what planet that was?
I don't know the name of it. I'm sure
No.
it's probably in the
And if it is,
novelization of.
and if it is confirmed to be where his big disaster happens, they don't name that in the
Mhm.
Rise of Kylo Ren comics either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we don't really know.
I wonder if the adaptive speech says anything though.
Could be. It probably
Our
seemed
man's
like
not
Forest
here.
Planet or something.
I mean,
don't know.
honestly,
Bayou might know that.
they could have literally just named the show season 3 of Mandalorian, and it would have perfectly been fine. And then
Mhm.
just
I
jumped
agree.
into season 4 of Mandalorian and just had Boba intro the season 3.
Because then I think fans would have been like, "Yo, Boba's like gonna be
Is
a
Boba
bigger
the
part of this?
Mandalorian?
Like,
Yeah,
he's gonna
who's
be
the
a bigger part of
Mandalorian?
this."
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it would have distracted.
calling it the Book of
Kind of-
Boba Fett, I
Mhm.
think that kind of might have put a wrench in
Or
things.
even trying
Yeah.
to backdoor comment and say things like Mando 2.5.
Yeah.
Like actors saying things like that. It's like just poor marketing.
Yeah.
Which
I
they have a
agree with
track
you.
record
This should have
for.
been season 3. Just call it Mando
Yeah.
season 3.
I'm
Simple.
just stoked. This is our big gripe with it. They're like, they
Yeah.
got the name wrong. Like, I'm
Yeah.
so happy that's the problem.
I haven't
Yeah.
had any gripes really with the show as it is. Like I
Yeah.
haven't hated really anything, because I still think we're gonna get to watch the Vespas blow up. If not the Vespa
God, I
kids,
hope you're right.
definitely the Vespas. Right?
hope so.
Like Cad Bane just drops some bombs on the Vespa gang's stuff, and
Dude,
then
I
goes
think
away.
if they die, it's not just small bombs.
I think they're
in
gonna
my
get
opinion.
ice,
Oh.
bro. I would love to see
Yeah.
Cad Bane come and
I think
take
the whole
whole-
cities.
the whole
Yeah.
group of them out, and the season finale is Boba versus Cad Bane in the center of fucking Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
I want that.
No, you know
Ooh.
what I want to see?
That
Here's
would
the
be
shot.
killer.
I want the shot of looking into the Vespa with all the mirrors, and in every reflection, you see Cad Bane.
Oh, God.
And he's just lining
Get
them
out.
up.
Just get out of here. Just get out.
And then just
Really, if now being real and chat, get tell me what you think also. But what a way to finish off this show would be the duel of all duels, the showdown, the two gunslingers
Who's the
right
band?
there in the center of town. Black Chrysanthemum, Fennec Shan, all the bounty hunters have amassed on Tatooine, and it's just this is where the showdown is, right here in the center of town, gunslinger on
I
gunslinger.
also want
It's like
that
the scene
Cad
in
Bane.
Anchorman when they're all getting together.
Yes.
Yes, bro. Would you not lose your mind if the last thing you see is both of them drawing and all you see is the flashes and then it's done? Like,
And then
come
Fennec Shan comes in from the Assassin News Network.
on. We're here reporting
No,
live.
nothing.
Network.
Anchorman, bro, you literally just brought it up and you didn't get that?
No, I did. It just didn't.
I killed a man with a trident. I think the police are coming.
I killed a man with a trident.
Yeah, Brick killed a guy.
But yeah, so I mean,
Probably
Tell
want to
me-
lay low for a little while.
I just feel like you gave us Luke, you gave us Grogu, you gave us. Honestly, I feel like they gave us too much because everything
was a
else
lot.
from here could be downhill for most fans.
So much.
I'm gonna hold you accountable to this, dude. I hope you're there for the watch party or whatever. I want to see what happens that next episode. If we even get a closure to that, because we don't necessarily have to get that in the next episode. That could be Mando
Right.
season 3, episode 1.
Yep.
You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm kind of
It
thinking.
could be, and I kind of hope it is. I hope it's 100% focused on Tatooine, or if anything happens, we find out from Grogu and Luke showing up as the fight's going on at Tatooine. You know what I mean? You see Red 5 come in and strafe, a line of freaking Pike ships or something like that.
I just feel like there's already enough that's out there. I think leaving that open until season 3 is a better play, but who knows, dude? There are no rules anymore. There are no rules.
That.
Yeah.
There are no rules. You can walk through towns with bloody heads and bags and drop them on dinner tables. You can pull Luke Skywalker straight out of your ass and do some Empire Strike Back training with little Yoda. I mean,
The Boonta Eve Classic pod race with a modified N1 starfighter. Let's go.
Dude, this was, and I know some people will be like, "Oh, there's too much fan service." I'm like, "You kidding me? Give me the fan service. Give me these things that are making me feel like a kid again."
And that's something I wanted to talk about is like this. It is. There's almost no scenes without fan service, right? Almost like there's almost no scenes without fan service. But if you don't know what that fan service is and you're just watching as a casual fan, you would gloss right over it. It's not like they're forcing you to
Yeah.
take it in. You know what I mean? So
And without
I
knowing
love
it,
it.
it's still enjoyable.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It was
stop
an
it
exciting
right now,
episode.
Laney.
I'm enjoying it. I'm really
Laney,
enjoying
stop
it.
it right now. I don't want to talk about it. Laney, stop it right now. I don't want to see that Mace Windu shit.
Oh baby,
Yeah.
I want to see that
Oh,
shit.
no.
Put that away.
This post-credit scene thing I want to talk about.
yeah. I
real-
left
real
this out
fast.
because I want to talk about this too.
I don't know what it could be, but I want it to be a show announcement like what they did with Book of Boba Fett.
I hope it's
Because we
both.
didn't know that was a show until we saw that. So
Exactly. Yeah. Something.
that's what I
hidden.
want.
I hope
Yep.
it's
So-
Bo, the Bo show.
Let me ask you guys this,
Bobo
because
show.
I forget what it was. What got leaked accidentally when Lucasfilm employees were showing off like gifts that they got? They got presents or something.
Oh
for
yeah,
something.
what was that
Skywalker,
show?
it was Skywalker Saber Academy, wasn't it?
Well, there was one that had a symbol that looked like Ahsoka's symbol mixed with
But there was like
something
a
else.
lineup of it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was,
was a show that was
Jedi.
unannounced.
Well,
um,
it's based on a Dark Horse comic, Tales of the
Yeah.
Jedi.
That's
Tales
what
of
it was.
the
It was
Jedi.
Tales
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Jedi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe
We don't
all
have
right,
any
maybe there's
confirmation
something
on if
different
that's
there, but-
animated or otherwise yet, but
Right.
yeah, man. But I want
What's-
something we don't know about, like
Well,
About
that-
that
connected
mall
to
show.
the Mandalorian's universe. I don't think that will be connected to the Mandalorian universe, but I think they could announce a show that it is.
8th Gen with a $5.
Good
If the
point.
show was named Mando 3, everyone would have complained about not seeing Mando until episode 5. So I don't know. So I
You ain't
agree
wrong.
with you to a degree, but I think what likely would have happened is people would have been speculating, wait, was the Mandalorian Boba Fett the whole time?
Well,
You know what I
right.
mean?
I think if they named it Mando season 3, it would have been, especially as hard as Djarin came in at the halfway point, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, as a fan, they're Mandalorians.
Can you do that again?
Oh, yeah.
What's funny about that scene, I've watched that scene a couple times. If you watch the scene, he is so off balance in that, and when he's like at first you watch it, you're like, holy, he's just cutting through people. But then you go watch it again and you're like, wow, it's really like swinging a sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like literally, even in that scene in the meat locker, you can see it pulling him away from his footing.
Yeah.
Such good choreography, so well done.
Yeah, lots of negativity. That's always going to happen. I put a meme up on Twitter today. It was Darth Maul, and it said like the fans who are never going to be happy finally revealing themselves. At last, we will reveal ourselves.
At last, master, we will reveal ourselves.
Man, if you really didn't like that, and I mean like sincerely really didn't like that, dude, I feel bad. I'm sorry. You know, maybe this is like the flip side of the fans who really love everything. That's how they felt when the sequels came out. Like, really, you didn't like that? Like, I feel bad for you. That's how I feel right now. I'm just not gonna crap on people if they didn't. You know?
Yeah, no, like it's like anything else. Not everyone's not going to be happy, but for those that are happy, we all get to enjoy it and have a good time, and then others will just kind of be miserable.
Basking in it. I'm just basking in the glory of it right now. Cad Bane, Mace lives, younglings must die.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. And
There you go.
congratulations on your first live stream today. Big time congratulations. Yeah. That was awesome. So, we've been going for almost an hour already. Okay, predictions for the next episode. I mean, we can touch on this lightly because I think I might go an hour and a half on the watch party pre-show for the finale because we got a lot to talk about.
I mean, I'm gonna go big. Screw it, right? Like, I say we see Leia. I say we see Leia with Luke. I say we see Ahsoka meeting the rest of the family, meeting Leia for the first time, and Cad Bane, Boba showdown in the middle of Mos Eisley, or Mos Espa, whichever.
Leia bringing Ben to the academy.
I'm going big. Screw it. I'm done. I'm done going small beans, dude. They
You know what?
literally just smacked me in the face with a salami.
That's the thing. Like, I'm thinking if we're gonna see Leia, then at that point it's gonna be Leia, Han, and Ben.
Yeah, the whole
And
gambit,
Chewie.
everybody. Chewie
And Chewie.
the Falcon, the droid inside the Falcon, all of it. Yes.
Bro, you know what I want to see? I want to see them get off the Falcon, and I don't want to just see Ben. I want to see twins. You want to talk about throwing us for a loop, dude? What if Leia had the twins?
Oh,
Man.
Jason and
I mean,
then-
it would be Ben. It wouldn't be Jason. It would be
It would
Ben.
be Ben, but it would be another.
When he had a sister.
Yeah.
There is another.
A sister.
that would be
wild.
That would be wild.
That
and
would change
weird.
canon. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
They're not going to
That would
do
change-
that.
How would it
break
change
stuff.
canon?
That would
Stuff.
break canon.
You know what I want to see?
How?
I
We
wanna
never hear of
see-
her.
That doesn't mean she doesn't exist. She never existed.
So what? Ben kills his sister?
No.
You never
don't
know
know,
what,
Djarin?
dude. You never know what could have happened.
Mhm.
Did you, yeah, Jason and Jaina. But
Ja-
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
a different,
nah,
different
nah.
sister. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
What I want to see is Snoke messing with young Ben's mind.
Yeah.
See, that's
That'll
the
be in
best.
the show for them.
Like not in
You
this
can-
show,
you
but
can
like
do that all you want. You're gonna be aiding here in a little while, so it's cool. All you want. It makes me laugh because I'm gonna track every one of those, and when it happens, I'm gonna play a 45-minute loop of you.
I sincerely hope
Just
that
like
you
Snoke
do.
when he died.
Just like Snow.
wow.
Although I do have to say, sequels, that is probably one of my favorite scenes of the sequels, is
Yeah.
Snoke narrating his own death.
I mean,
For
I
me,
will
that
just
was
say,
boom,
Yeah.
that's dope.
I will just say, we already saw the homie in the tank, so
Just saying.
it's coming.
Give me that Mara Jade action. What if his
Bro,
wife
give me
is
that
there?
handsome Snoke, because I still don't believe it. Still don't.
You
Why
want
not?
some handsome Snoke?
Anything
I
EU,
still don't
you're
believe it
like,
was ever
yeah,
possible.
I don't want to see any of that EU stuff. Those stories stuck.
I've never said that. I just don't see where she fits in the plot right now. Wasn't she the Emperor's lackey?
They were married.
But wasn't she the Emperor's lackey?
Yes.
Then the
Yeah,
Emperor's
the
dead.
hand of, right hand or whatever.
Done. He ain't ruled
Mara
nothing.
Jade. What?
He ain't ruled.
Love-
How's it going, Matt? You good?
Oh wait, this way. Yeah.
Just hanging in?
Good. Good. Give into your anger. I can feel you.
Laney's about to reach through the screen and start smacking you up right now.
That's okay.
What?
You
We
know
could
what?
totally have
I'm gonna
Mara-
say it. Mara Jade could show up, but I don't think she will. Not
Thank
now.
you.
Not now.
Thank you.
That
This
was
is
for
what
Laney.
stabi- this is
That
what
wasn't for
stability
you. That
looks
was
like.
for Laney. That wasn't for you. That was for Gamer Girl. That wasn't for you.
I know what the post credits gonna be.
What?
It's gonna be Ezra and Thrawn.
Ooh.
No, that's not coming until 2023. That's too far.
It's gonna be Boba on the Rancor.
Yeah, you think?
That's too far out. I think you got to show that in Mando 3. I think you got to show a hint of that later.
It's gonna be
What's
Boba
actually lined
picking
up
up
next?
Cad Bane with the Rancor. It's gonna eat his ass.
That'd be so
Oh,
good.
dude, he's gonna have to ride a Rancor next episode.
What if he
Hopefully,
shows
I mean,
up for the duel on a Rancor?
Yo, and just gets off all
Bro.
casual. Just jetpacks off and lands right in front of him.
just
like,
taps
"Sup?"
taps the Rancor on his cheek. That's a good boy. Now sit
Damn.
and wait.
It
If I
would be
lose-
kind of cool if he did roll up and Cad Bane does like a little half step back like the youngling when Anakin lights his lightsaber out, just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then he's
Oh,
just
he
like, you stay here, boy. But if he beats me, you can eat him.
See? Yeah, Laney knows what's up. What up, Cat? How you doing, girl?
Oh hey.
Oops. Yeah, dude, I think it'd be
Yeah.
awesome if they threw Mara Jade in there. And, you know, this is not anything that's going to ruin your precious sequel trilogy. If she's in there, you know, she can be
No,
around.
This post credit scene, we got to keep in mind, like whatever this post credit scene is what we're gonna be sitting on for a year.
But don't
Yeah, I
you
want a
think,
show announcement.
don't you think that they would
That
have
hurts.
given us a hint of Mara by now? Right? Like
I don't
any-
think we're
any
getting
hint?
Mara.
Anything? Right?
I would love to have Mara Jade in some form, but I don't know.
Yo, look at what Luke said. Luke opening up Ben Kenobi's journal and reading it,
Okay.
and that's the tease for
Oh.
Kenobi.
Oh,
That would be dope.
What about a
Dude.
flashback of Luke opening the chest in Obi-Wan's hut and finding the green kyber crystal that makes
That-
his saber?
That's in the radio drama of Jedi. It's so good.
That'd be dope. Phil McCracken, don't give me hope, man. Don't give me hope.
It's Wedge Antilles.
Look, hey, we have young Luke. We can do, and we still have him, so we could definitely do a young Wedge Antilles.
You know,
Mhm.
Wedge survives all three of those films, and you know,
And he
when,
heads
when
off
Yoda talks
Squadron.
about another, maybe it was Wedge.
Yeah.
He was just talking Rogue Squadron.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
I
Do
mean,
you wait for
Probably
Lucasfilm?
force sensitive.
Luke takes Leia. Luke takes Leia. Here you go. You want a prediction? Luke takes Leia to the homestead and shows her where her saber's
Ooh.
going to lie with Anakin's in the end.
Come on, man.
He lost it.
No, he's gonna bring her there and be like, one day, some random girl is gonna steal our name and bury our lightsabers right here.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Worth it.
What do I hang out with you guys? What the fuck? Man?
Oh, that's
All right, boys and girls. Well, a lot of good fun. We got a lot of speculation coming. We got the finale watch party coming up. I'm like, ooh, oh god, I'm excited for that finale.
Do we have
I'm
a
s-
timestamp for the finale? Do we know how long?
Nah.
no,
No.
way.
No. They're
No.
keeping it all tight to the chest.
And you know what, dude? I was looking back at the. Here we go off on a tangent. I was looking back at a bunch of the episodes. I saw a lot of them didn't have names listed on the internet, and I don't even remember what they were all called at this point. I don't know why.
I'm gonna go
They're
back and look
listed-
at all the leaks. You bet I'm gonna be digging through them.
Dude,
think
you
a
know
lot of
there's
it's
gonna
come
be there's
I
gonna
think
be
a lot of it's
so
already
many
come
fakes.
true, bro. We've already gotten a lot of this stuff. Like, I think they predicted Cad Bane, they predicted BK.
Yeah.
I gotta go digging.
and they're saying face melting cameos for the friggin' finale,
is-
bro.
Santos.
Man, I can't see
Yeah, and
anything
he's
more
been
face melting than that.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Dude, that watch party is gonna be off.
I can
the
think
chain,
of
man.
some face melting
Mhm.
things.
I can think of some face melting things too, man. And I want them all to happen. I don't even care. It was like, did you see in the Discord before the last? I was like, it's cameo day, baby. You get a cameo. You get a cameo. We're gonna be getting cameos everywhere. And then the show is just like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, Shamook's
Mhm.
gonna be so busy, man. He's deep
Oh.
faking everybody.
They got that
Dude,
good
if I
dude
don't
in
see
dungeon
Boss
right now.
though, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, some boss.
Yeah, we're
guy.
gonna
I
deep
want
fake
Boss.
So real
bad.
quick, I'm making a video on this sometime, but I do have a theory that wasn't Kira's ship or Maul's ship in the city of the city strip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't somebody say there was like a
It's got
Maul
a pretty
Sith?
similar design.
It's similar,
man,
but Maul never
to the
got that
Scimitar
ship
or
back.
whatever.
The Emperor
Mhm.
Emperor took it after he failed.
Yeah.
So no, the last ship we see Maul flying is a Mandalorian fighter, that red
Yeah.
one that Ezra brings back after the Twin Sons episode. So for me, it's just a coincidence. I don't think it has anything to do with the Syndicate.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. All right, boys. Ready to call it?
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, please join us for the watch party. We'll be doing Tuesday night trivia and then rolling right into the watch party for Star Wars Obsession, The Mac Cave, and Hawks Holocrons. I am X-Wing. I cannot wait to see you guys again. I feel like we're headed into another golden age of Star Wars.
It's
I
a good
really hope
time.
we're headed into another golden age of Star Wars, man. Sometimes I
Need
say
it.
stuff.
Need it.
I say stuff, and then my brain's like, "Don't say that, bro." We'll find out. We'll find out. More to come
I
on.
agree. All roads.
Yeah, I'm gonna
lead
go
to
watch it
sequels,
again right
so-
now too.
Such a fucking troll. All right, everybody. Good night. May the force be with you always.